got the XP doubler. Thank you, Eris. Yeah, it's looking good. Just not going with a really dumb maritime thing. Then it's no, that's crossbow. F91 has rad designs where they will have rad gas masks and shit. F91 is the one where they went, hey, Tomino, you got a full TV series. He went, alright. And then it went, okay, you got 26 eps. He was like, alright, I only had that much material anyway, that's fine. And they came back to, you got 12. He's like, I guess I can cut it down to 12. That sucks though. And then he went, you got a 2-hour movie. And he went, fuck. And he just made garbage. Nice work, Ray. Level 37. Excellent work. And if the boy had attacked the man, then he'd be like, oh, what am I feeling? Hostility? No, this is hatred. But we beat up the man, so he's like, huh, that's enough of this. Pilots of the Evangelion, I'll rend your minds apart. And then, what the heck? That Dolem! It's one who captured the 01 and Razefon! And Vivace goes straight for Asuka. And he's singing. Yeah, I want that as well, fanboys. I really want Amuro to go Tuxedo Mask again. And then Asuka! And then Maya, we have normal readings in our psychograph. Mental contamination has started. Just like that time. The loss of an Evangelion will further set back their project. And so, what will befall this world won't be instrumentality, but rather tuning. All units focus fire on that Dolem. Save 02. Understood. Help Asuka, everyone. I'm Arm. This boy murdered everybody, by the way. He did a map attack and you all missed it. He murdered like 15 guys. It was really good. Actually, it might have been 9 guys, but he murdered a lot of fucking guys. It was good. Did I get him hit and away? No, I didn't know. I couldn't remember if I got him to hit and away. Alright, now how you doing? Thank you, no, everybody here was force deployed. I had no choice. I giggled though. I giggled as he did it. The enemies had 590 health. And he did 21,000 to all of them, so it was pretty good. Freaking monster! It's the big flying nun. Big weird nunfish, I hate it. But it's not working, target's not taking any damage whatsoever. It's a shadow, just like the previous one. And there's no point attacking it because we can't do anything. You know. This lady not have the regen? This lady does, and that boy definitely does. Stupid little face. Oh, fucking dare he. I can't damage the other dude, but there's no point. Those two. And then we get the enemy turn. It's singing. And then here's Asuka. And then my mental contamination is spreading, reaching dangerous levels. And then in the show we get like a barrage of fucking messed up images, and I hate it. It's like, no, stay out. No. And then it pops up a big 9 on her. No, she's having a bad time. It's like, get out of my head. Stop digging into my mind, please. Asuka. Your mind's a very fragile thing, so we didn't even destroy the Evangelions themselves. Merely the pilots. Psychograph is in the red. Mental circuits are being torn apart. We can't let them overload any more than this. It's too dangerous. Masato, bring back 02 back, now! Retreat, Asuka! No! It's an order, pull back! No, 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 I'd rather die than pull back. Asuka! 02's psychograph is weakening. What about the LCL's mental barrier? Falling, no catalytic reaction whatsoever. Prioritize life support, don't allow any feedback from the Ava. Roger. We have to do something, or she'll... But none of our attacks even work against that Dolem. We can't do anything. Still, can't just sit here and watch. Is there any way to wreck that thing? Maybe with the dimensional coupling system, but if anything goes bad, Asuka would have to go about this the same way as we did before. But 01's currently sealed, and Akira's group hasn't returned from the moon. I'm launching into 01. And no! The enemy's looking to ruin your minds. If you deploy, you'll likely be assaulted again. So what? Won't kill me? You can't guarantee that. But if this keeps going, Asuka will... And then there's... We're gonna get Asuka... Okay, we're not. So then here's an image of Asuka as a little girl with a little cuddly toy, and she's like... And she looks very upset, and then you see the little monkey fall on the floor with all its guts ripped out, and she stomps on it. I'm not a kid anymore. I'll grow up fast. I don't need any toys. I'm not my mama's doll. I'm gonna think and live for myself. I don't need mama or a papa. I don't need anyone. I'll live by myself. And then it just pops up toward, like, just death in German. So, mama, please, don't stop being my mama. And then, no, don't make me remember that. I want to bury and forget those things. Stop bringing them back. I don't need any of this bad stuff anymore. Stop it already. Stop it. And that's where you find out that Asuka's mother flipped her shit, went nuts, had to be locked away, like, had a doll that she kept calling Asuka. Whenever the real Asuka went to visit her, she'd try and fucking kill her, and then she killed herself. And then Asuka walked in and found her dead body hanging from the ceiling. And then we go, Asuka! There's no one. No one will help me. No one. No one! My mind has been defiled. What do I do? Kaji? And she's going critical. If mental contamination persists, the pilot's life will be at risk. Bring back the 02 immediately. Roger! And vacuums her away. And that's the end of her. Next is you. That's right. You stay away from her! Wasting your time, Olin. You can't protect them. That voice. Mamoru! Mamoru, is that you? It is, Ayato. You're messing with me, right, Mamoru? Why are you controlling that Dolem? Don't worry about that. More importantly, where's Hiroko? You left Tokyo with her, didn't you? That's... Now you're hanging out with other girls? Why is that? Is that boy... Mamoru, what are you doing? You really shouldn't need me to answer that, Olin. Olin? That's you. Yeah, you have the mark. That's you, Ayato. Person who's marked as an instrumentalist. You do have the mark, don't you? I've been wanting you all along, you know. Then you're lying. All this time I thought of you as my friend. I wanted to protect you as one of them. Mamoru. Protect? Protect? You couldn't protect Hiroko, or even have the balls to come clean about it with me. And you talk about protecting others? And then, Hiroko loved you, not me. You. And then, you killed her, Olin. Now you feel bad. Ayato! Ayato, you couldn't save Hiroko, you sure as hell can't protect anyone. Ayato! What's going on with him? Is his mind being assaulted? No signs of that. This is bad. If even Ayato's disabled, then how about we carry on? Let me get the song. Right. Targets made direct contact with Double O. What about the AT field? Deployed with the targets neutralizing it. Who are we fighting? We're fighting the Moolians from the Moo land. He's trying to capture the Ava, just like before. Alert. Zero's organic components are being attacked. And then here we have Ray talking to another Ray. Who are you? Me? The me within the Ava? No, I thought someone besides me. Who are you? The Dolem? The blue-blooded person fused with what we call a Dolem? And then it says, won't you join with me? No, I am me. I am not you. You're right, but it's too late. I'll share my heart, what I feel, with you as well. See, now she's all fucked up. All these gross veins and shit popping all over her as she's having shit going her and it's gross. Extremely eager. Hurts, doesn't it? Do you feel pain in your heart? Pain? No, I feel loneliness. This is loneliness, isn't it? Loneliness? You're lonely because you lost the world you lived in, right? That's why you tried to join with us. With our world. You try until you're surmounted not just the walls within our hearts, but even the walls between worlds. But is it you yourself who's lonely? Your body is no different from a Dolem. Both are merely vessels, and the soul you store is filled with sorrow. You are a doll just like a Dolem, one of several. I am not a doll, and that is so sad. It's hard to go back to how you were. It's frightening, going back to being part of a bigger collective, and being someone's replacement adds to your unhappiness. And then it goes all up her face. These are tears? I'm crying? Ray! I'm rescinding my order to steal the Ava 01. Deploy and coordinate with the Raz-F to rescue Ray. Huh? Deploy it. Yes, sir. You sure about this? The committee won't be happy. It was the old men themselves who sped up the clock by bringing the 5th child and starting mass production of the Ava series. And then there's the Moo. They showed up to impede our plans directly. Everything must be in place before they proceed with their next step. And then Fitsuki, for our own plan. Ava 01, launching. Shingoki. Shinji? They went back on keeping 01 sealed? Shinji, deploy your AT-4 and rescue Ray, quickly. Alright. Finally shown yourself, 01. With you gone, your project will go up in smoke. Ikari! Fight back, Shinji! Right. And now we get a weird Ray. It's just a pure white Ray with big black empty eyes. Just going... Tiny. Just, it hurts. It hurts. Ikari-kun. It's giggling. And then... I and I? That's my soul. He wants to be with Ikari. No! She goes after the Dolem. Right? AT field's been reversed. It's being corroded. She's trying to mobilize the Dolem. Field's already at its limit. 00's core can't withstand any more. Eject Ray, get out of there! Let's get the... Let's add the image so you guys can see the... Where's the picture that I just saved from the boy? There we go. So that's what Ray's looking like currently in the show. All fucked up. And then she says, no, if I go, the AT field will disappear, so I can't. Ray, you're gonna die for this? The core's being crushed. Critical pressure exceeded. All units brace for impact. Actually, no, get away from her. Where she's about to overload the fucking reactor and blow up. Is an angel doing the mind jamming? Yeah. An angel puts loads of bullshit in her. And then, before she explodes, she all swells up as if she's pregnant. It's like, oh, I wonder what that's about. I wonder what that image is about. So, we've just found that, like, Asuka is like, mother, please. And Ray's like, oh, there's another me in the Ava. That's weird. But then, Gendo is extremely upset when Ray blows up. And then, Ayanami. No! She's self-destructed to save us. This can't be real. Mamoru? This is what fate has in store for all of you, Olin. Your friends, your families, your lovers, or any of the red-blooded people of this world. None of you can protect any of them. Do you know why this planet's vast oceans and sky are blue, Hayato? It's because it all belongs to us, the blue-blooded people. And then, I wouldn't be so sure about that just yet. Look who it is, this dipshit, it's Karu. Whether this world will belong to your kind or not isn't set in stone yet. Just as it's not yet decided whether you'll claim ownership of the future or not. Who is that? What's he doing there? Are you a Mulian? No. You're... Kisama. I'm a visitor, just like you. What? I'm a messenger sent into this world by the descendants of the disobedient peoples of the ancient white and black moons. The final messenger. Are you an Olin? No, I can't play tunes like he can. I wasn't given an instrument to play, you see. But I do enjoy music, and while I have no instrument, I can still sing. Ixtli? You another Ixtli then? Maybe I am, but I can't attain Yotyotl with an Olin. That's not my part to play. Once again, I'm not the one who's at the centre of everything, not even in this universe. What is that boy doing? Talking with the Mulian? Who the hell are you? I'm he who continues to be across the endless cycle. so that the ceremony of death and rebirth may be repeated, and to present you all with the choice of what form your future will take. Indeed, I'm a trial presented to man by what you'd refer to as God. Are you a tuner? Or, wait, something like it? If they don't meet with me, neither tuning nor instrumentality will happen. This is a rite of passage for both. So, why don't you stop tormenting them for now? Their hearts are so delicate. Like yours. Memory goes to leave. Mamoru!
お前は遠からず人ではいられなくなる。人を捨てる時が来る。
Ayato, it won't be long before you cease to exist as a man, where you'll abandon your humanity.
俺はそのお前を見届ける。見届けてやる。
I'll be there to see it. I will. Off he goes. Targets vanish from our radars. Battle's over. At least for now. Shift us to level 1 alert status. Roger. Shift in code yellow. Ava 00? No signs of the entry plug being ejected. Send a search and rescue party, now. She's actually alive. The 5th saved them. Was it that man who let him outside? So that's part 1. Part 1. Still got part 2. So we get an Apogee motor and a Haro and a super repair kit. And then over at the Hilanipla above Tokyo, here's Kwon, and she's hearing something. It's a song she heard in olden times, and Maya knows this to mean that the boy has appeared. Almost time for the last movement's overture. And then, Council Member A, we can consider the move's interference to be properly stymied now. Whatever plans Barber might be concocting, we've the Magnate 10 and the Medius Locus at our disposal to deal with it. Despite Zapat's somewhat unforeseen death, that is. All within the scope of our predictions. That woman is dancing squarely over the palms of our hands, and she won't be escaping. Furthermore, if the Medius can destroy that demon, then they'll already have served its purpose. And finally, as per Seal's Dead Sea Scrolls, only one angel remains. And then, here's Keel. The promised time is close at hand, after a long journey and so many sacrifices. Indeed, the loss of the Unit Zero is already more than enough reason for Ikari to be dismissed. Though we'll need a pawn to deal with him. It'll have to be someone who knows the truth. And then, Nov headquarters. Vega wants to know what the hell happened to Ray, and Misato keeps them. And Ginga's like, what? Why the hell? And she says, he's like, the last time she used their AT field to be safe from the explosion, right? And Misato says that she honestly has no idea what happened. The recovery of Unit Zero's wreck was conducted with absolute secrecy by the Science Division. And then Meg and Toji wonder if Misato's hiding something. But she also wants to know what Ritsuko's people are up to. And Shinji is obviously stunned over this. And he just says, Misato, I have no tears. Misato, I'm feeling so sad, but none are coming. And then Hokuto asks about Asuka, and she's been taken to Nerves Hospital. Her life's not in danger, but she's in a coma. Ginga's like, damn it! And he's like, could I have done this? What if I done this or that? Things could have ended differently. And Misato just says, nope, it's my fault, Ginga. I made the bad call. And Vega's like, no, it's okay, Misato. It was fucked up. And as for Ayato, Meg says that he's been with Haruka ever since he came back. And then, Ayato, I can't paint it. Huh? The painting I wanted to show you. You knew us, didn't you? Me, Hiroko, and Mamoru. I did, but now he's... My mother and Mamoru are all lying to me. Why? What are they trying to make me do? What am I? Ayato. And over by the dummy system, Fuyutsuki and Gendo are having a good thing, like thinking about Iron Army Ray, a byproduct of Gendo's despair, and yet vessel of his hopes. And he bitterly says that it seems impossible for them to forget. And after a pause, Fuyutsuki asks if Gendo's son is to become their own Olin, and Gendo says he doesn't know yet. Perhaps only Ava 01 does. And so Masato is relaying the orders we've been given. We'll maintain our current status and continue to patrol the area. And Kirakuni's not that surprised. 2 Ava's out of commission and 0-1, you know, these are going to be used or not. And if anybody attacked, it'd be real complicated. But our people have been briefed on the mysterious boy being the 5th child. And Hugo asked if anybody knows about him. And he seemed to speak to the Dolem. Made it back off without even trying to finish us off. And so maybe he could be a Mulian under Zelvi? But Masato doesn't think so. And inwardly, he thinks that Kaoru had a similar aura as him. A child devised and created by someone's hand. And if Masato's hunch is right, then he's... And then Aqua comes rushing in and is like, "Yo, Hugo!" It's like, what is Aqua? He's like, it's Rei! She's fine! And here's Rei just hanging out. She's fine. She's like, why am I here? Why am I alive again? For what? For who? Ayanami! You're safe, thank God! My dad isn't here? Thanks for saving us. What? What do you mean, what? You sacrificed the 00 to save us, didn't you? I see. I saved you. You don't remember? No, I don't know. Probably because I'm the 3rd one. Third one? Go. Huh? Go. You don't need to worry about me. Okay. Off Shinji goes. So we got the 3rd Rei. He's revealed. And then here's Kaoru. So, you're the first children. Rei Ayanami. We are alike, both given bodies like the Lilins with which to live in this world. Who are you? Yeah, so this is Rei number 3. Rei number 1 had a bad time, but also she was a fucking asshole. And then Rei number 2 had a bad time, blew herself up. And now we've got Rei number 3. So here's Gendo, passing orders for the first child to be left as is, and the others will just be under surveillance. And he wants a synchronization test ran on 02 right away. And then the call ends and he tells Fuyutsuki that Kaoru has come in contact with Rei. And having Magi analyze Kaoru's data from top to bottom, and they seem to have an idea of what he might be. Fuyutsuki says that Rei being alive again will ruffle Kill's feathers, but Gendo says that he's thrown them a different piece of meat. Regardless, while the Mu and the 5th are unwanted visitors, they are also hateful keys to the door leading to the end and the beginning. And so Ritsuko has been bought before Seal, and they're hoping they can proceed with this as gently as possible. No need to impose further hardship on her, and Ritsuko just says that she isn't feeling anything in particular, and Member A compliments what a strong woman she is. No wonder Gendo likes her by his side. And then Member B argues that it was Gendo himself who hung her out to dry here, and they originally want to interrogate the Zero's pilot, but he refused. And Ritsuko is like, I'm a stand-in for Rei? Ugh. But Seal have questions to ask. So, Nerve's running synchronization tests, and Fuyutsuki's having a hard time believing the numbers they're getting. All the systems are working perfectly and properly, and the Magi aren't pointing at any errors. So, you know. Kaoru can apparently sync with the 02 before they even made the proper changes to its core, which is pretty much unbelievable. It should be impossible. But Maya says it should be possible, but he's doing it, you know. She wants to show this to Ritsuko, but Fuyutsuki says that Ritsuko is busy right now. And Misato is obviously bothered, and they need to accept that this is real, but more importantly, they need to understand how this is happening. And then here's Toji. Wow, you're pretty dang cool. It's your first time piloting an Ava? It is. And you're already getting those huge sync numbers. Damn. That's incredible, Kaoru. Yep, I reckon Asuka can just focus on getting better now that you're covering for her. I'm still really far from your level. No. I also didn't get pretty much anything when I first piloted an Ava. Shinji, what do you be doing after this? I was gonna go home? Mind if I come with you? Why? I'm interested. Interested? Ho! You two got something going on? What do you mean by that, Toji? Oh, I reckon I'm being a third wheel here. Let's take off, Ayanami. So they leave. Toji, Ayanami. You're really averse to open up to others, aren't you? Does letting people in scare you? It did before, but now If you don't get to know others, then you can't be betrayed by them. You can't hurt each other. Still, as part of Magnate 10, you've managed to overcome the pain and sorrow, no? Yeah. But man can't be rid of loneliness for good, because man is alone. Man lives on because he can forget the memories of a world that once was, the trials that took place there, the pain, the sorrow, all of it is forgotten. And he's obviously talking about all of his fucking bullshit that he remembers because he's a special boy. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the Alpha series, you fuck. But there's always pain in man's heart, and because of that, he feels life as pain. But there's something that's necessary to stop the world's march towards destruction. March towards destruction? You fight to stop that from happening, but it's hard, isn't it, Shinji? Coward. Hearts are delicate, like glass. Especially yours. Yes, and that's what makes me fond of you. Fond? In other words, I love you. I was born in this world to meet you. That's... Yes, just like before. Page, Ritsuko's asking for me. You have a job to do? Well, you should go then. But... Oh, don't worry about me. I'm sure we'll have a chance to talk again. Alright. See you later. Hey dude, I love you. Ah, shit. The page is gone. The truth always hurts, but it's something you must accept, Shinji. Just like that, Olin. So, Seal have released Ritsuko, and Member B thinks that things will work out in their favour. Her work has been essential for the Ava series, and they figure she still has some use left, and everything they do is to safeguard mankind's future and overcome the collapse of the world. And the Evangelions were created for that purpose. 8 of the Ava series are already underway, with another 4 still planned to come. And Keel augurs the production to be spread up, as their completion will signal the arrival of the promised time. And then we get... So here's Makoto's borrowed or stolen Kaoru's data from Maya, and he's brought it to Misato, and she apologises for having him play thief, and he's like, nah, don't worry about it, I want some answers too. And what they see explains why Maya couldn't share this data. Everything is theoretically impossible. The fact that Kaoru can seemingly synchronise himself with the Ava at will only deepens the mystery. And then Misato gets paged and tells Makoto they'll continue this another time. And inwardly she's like, Ritsuko's back. So here's Ritsuko trying to go into the room. The passcode isn't. And then here's Misato. Won't open without my password. I see. Kaji's handiwork. I'd like to see what secret you're keeping in there, if you would. That's fine, though he'll be joining us. And there's Shinji. Misato. Alright. And so we go into the meat hole. Are those Avas? The very first ones, though they were ultimately failures, thrown away 10 years ago. There are so many, it's like a graveyard. More like a dumping ground. Gobi. This is also where your mother disappeared. You might not remember, but you saw it happen with your very own eyes. Ritsuko! Let's keep going, there's more to see, deeper. And then, this is the source of the dummy plugs? Let me show you the truth behind it. Come on, they gotta show us the background. Yeah! So, there's just a big aquarium filled with rays. What? Ayanami Ray? The Ava's dummy plugs are... Correct, this is the production line of the cores of the dummy system. Then, they're... All you see here are dummies, and they are no more than replacement parts for Ray. Man found God, and in their joy tried to make him theirs, and for that man was punished. That was 15 years ago. Second impact. And because of that, the God man found disappeared. Then man tried to resurrect God with his own hands. The result was Adam. And from Adam, we created man, in God's image. And that's the Ava. But man? The Evangelion are human? Yes, they are humans. The Avas were originally soulless, and so we housed souls within them. They're all salvaged from a world that isn't our own. Then, the Avas and angels are from another world, like the Mu? The only vessel that held a soul was Rei. None but her were born with one. The chamber of Goof was empty. The things you see here, these rays, are simply empty soulless vessels. dolls, like the Dolems. I hate them, and that's why I'll destroy them. And so she fucking flushes them. Boils them all up, flushes them down the toilet. Do you have any idea what you're doing? I do. I'm destroying them. They're not humans, only things made to look like one. But I lost. Even of these things, I couldn't win. I could stand any indignity for him. Whatever happened to me, I didn't care. And still, he... I know, I'm a tremendous fool. Like mother, like daughter. Ritsuko, if you want to kill me, go right ahead. Actually, I'll be glad if you did. And that's what really makes you an idiot. Starts to cry, and then there's the tragic story of those bound to the Avas. Am I the same? And then Ayanami Rei. What I felt from her. Was it really my mother? Dad, what are you doing with Mother and Ayanami? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to face Ayanami again? Please, someone tell me. Mother, Asuka, Kaoru, what do I do? And we'll get into all the bullshit that has been revealed when I don't have to keep fucking reading. And then, man can't create something from nothing. Man can do nothing without relying on something, because man is not God, he says. And then Kill says that there are those attempting to claim power equal to gods, a group beyond them that's trying to open Pandora's box, yet again. And Kaoru knows what they speak of, the blue-blooded people, and Ernst von Barbum. And then there's one man who wants to shut Pandora's box before hope can emerge within. And Kaoru asks if that is what the Lilin would call hope. And this guy says, hope takes different forms for everyone. After all, hope only exists within the people's hearts. But Kiel declares that Seal's own hope is turning tangible in Lilith, the progenitor of humanity, the false heirs from the Black Moon, and in Adam, the progenitor of the angels, the righteous heirs from the lost White Moon, Adam, whose salvaged soul now resides in Kaoru. Problem is, the flesh of the revived Adam is already in Gindo's possession, meaning he's like Kaoru, so Seal places their wishes with him and asks that he carries it out for the blue-blooded people, their mechanical god, and his instrumentalists perform the tuning. And yeah, that's where he's like, but Shinji's father already has the revived Adam's flesh. But so, the Human Instrumentality Project, no, the Pluridimensional Instrumentality Project may succeed, so that all universes and their peoples may become one, free from the cycle of death and rebirth, and owners of a new future. So come on, Kaoru, be good. And then, I understand, that's why I'm here after all. And then internally, everything will go as the Lilin want, and it will be Shinji and his friends who will make that call, regardless of what you expect. And then here's Reika. Oh, have you come to stop me, Ixtli? Ixtli? He doesn't want to obstruct your melody, so I won't be doing that either. And what have you chosen? That'll depend on your all-in and our all-in. What about the lance that grant your group's wishes? Unnecessary. We've no need for the lance that pierces God's heart. Neither does your group's god, of course. And that is why no one can stop the one offered to God. And you can't stop me either. And then she just disappears. That's right. It's not me who'll decide the path all the worlds will follow, Ixtli. Let's go, Adam's replica, servant of the Lilin. But Ava 02's moving. How? Where's Asuka? Still in room 303. Just confirmed it. Then who the hell is it? It's no one. 02's entry plug is empty. No one? It's not the fifth then? We're detecting an AT field within Central Dogma. 02's? No. Pattern blue. Angel. What? Target's descending through Central Dogma. Yeah, that boy. He's an angel? Target's descending through Central Dogma. Already through the 4th level. Seal off all Central Dogma's bulwarks. Anything to buy us time. Target has passed through the 5th level. We were right. That boy is... And then we get the chanting. Seal's old men mean to accelerate their plans up even further, using us to do it. Alarmination. 02's breaking through the bulwarks. Target's passed through the 2nd cockpit. Have the 01 intercept it. The other units are to deploy immediately. Yes, sir. Stop the target from entering Terminal Dogma by any means necessary. But why would an Angel hijack 02? Could it be trying to fuse with 02? Or maybe to bring about its destruction? No, more destruction, rather. No, you're lying! You're lying! There's no way Karu's an Angel! That's the truth. You need to accept it. We'll deploy right away, alright? You betrayed me. You stomped all over my trust and betrayed me. Just like my father. So actually she's fucking mad. 01's made it to bottom level. Should be reaching target soon. Makoto, if the 01 signature disappears or any other changes happen. I know. I'll to engage self-destruct for the entire facility, right? Right. Better than letting the 3rd impact trigger. Sorry to put you. It's fine. Dying beside you wouldn't be too bad. Thanks. Big rumble. What the hell? AT field stronger than any we've detected. It's blocking all light, electromagnetic and particle readings. Monitors are all dead. No unit other than 01 will be able to descend into Terminal Dogma now. Barrier? Both 01 and 02 signals have vanished, unable to contact the pilot. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Status! AT field again. Another AT field, similar to the last one, has emerged near Terminal Dogma's barrier. Barrier is being neutralized. Other units can get there again? Who neutralized the field? Another Angel? Ray? Final safety device has just fallen through. Heaven's door is opening. An Angel has finally made it. Bonk. Look at it! There's a little fella. Look at him. Little fella hanging out. You're late, Shinji. Adam, that from which we came. One must be born of Adam, returned to Adam. Even if it will trigger man's destruction. Yes, Lilith. No, this is Lilith? I see. That's how it is, Lilith. I've been waiting, Shinji. Kaoru! The Ava series. They were born of Adam, so the Lilith should hate them. But they're actually fine with using them in order to survive. Don't understand that. Kaoru, stop! Why is this happening? The Ava is made of... Come on, dude. The Ava is made of the same matter as me. I too was born from Adam. See? The 02 soul has shut itself away for now, and with it gone, I can take the unit over. Bing, 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 what the fuck is even happening? This boy has gone into Terminal Dogma, and there's Lilith there, the origin of all life on Earth. I mean, it's pretty straightforward to me. My sword. So we've got him saying Asuka sorry first. Why did the lady flush the backup rays? Because she fucking hates them. Because she was thrown under the bus by Gendo instead of, like, to protect Rei. Why is there classical music? Because it's good. She flushes the rays because Gendo likes the rays more than he likes her. Because she's in love with Gendo. Like father, like mother, like the daughter. Now I've got to get back to here, but he's like, ask her sorry. Because he's fighting her bullshit. Can't run away, can't run away, can't run away. And the original Rei, in the show, you see the original Rei. There's just Karu hanging out. The original Rei is hanging out with Gendo, and Ritsuko's mother's like, "Hey, ooh!" And then Gendo leaves the room, so it's just Ritsuko's mother and the first Rei, and the Rei goes, "Old hag." She's like, "What? What did you say?" And he goes, "You." Like, that's what he calls you, you know? Ugly old hag, stupid witch, idiot bitch. That's what he calls you when you're not around. And she obviously is like, fuck that, I love that dude, fuck you. And she strangles Rei, kills her. And then she's like, I just killed a fucking kid for being rude to me. And so she throws herself over the balcony and kills herself. And then they just make another Rei. So that's how the first Rei died. And they put a Rei soul in Zero, like 00. It's got a Rei soul in, except it's not really a Rei soul. Shh. No, Zero has a Rei soul in, which is why she did the Rei. And every time 00's gone berserk, it's because it's seen Ritsuko. Like, you're red herringed into thinking it's because it hates Rei, but it's not. It's because every time it sees Ritsuko, it sees Ritsuko's mother, like the person who fucking killed her, so it goes berserk and wants to murder her. But AT field? Ah, right. Sora. So. Ah, right. That's what you Lilin called this, huh? It's the light of the soul. The sacred territory. A sacred territory where no one can enter. It's the wall around the heart and everyone has it. You Lilin know that, right? I don't understand any of that, Karu. Is everyone just searching about it? Yeah, everyone in Ava is fucked up. Like, everybody so. Shinji! Hayato! Everyone! She brought them over here, huh? He is the last angel, Shinji? He... Oh, that machine. It's got the key to the doors of Goof, I see. Key? You mean the dimensional coupling system? That's right. It's both the device to draw unlimited power from a parallel world and the key to open the walls between worlds. Only, it wasn't available back then. It wasn't... You don't mean... Because Masaki Kihara stole the Zeoraimer? You don't like the idea of leaving the key with Seal. In fact, you yourself tried opening the doors leading to the end. Then, the Zeoraimer and Hal Dragon were created by those who know the truth in order to put an end to this world, just in case you managed to destroy everything. But it looks like you didn't choose to do that. That's right, I'm not going to use the Zeoraimer for whatever its original purpose was. That's how I'll atone for what I did. I will not let this world end. Hell yeah, we're all up for that! Ah, the power and hope earned from the past, and the seventh light. Huh? The ultimate hope is inside you. Ultimate hope? Do you know something? You'll understand, soon. Your hearts are delicate, but they're also strong. That's why you deserve to be owners of your future. Will it be me that reaches the other shore of time? Or your group? Or maybe this place already is that. And it's Buddhism. What the hell is he talking about? Don't ask me. Come then, Olin. Bless my soul with your song. This is a trial I'll have to overcome if you're to attain Yotl. If you can't, then I'll have to tune all the worlds myself. What are you? We've been burdened with the same destiny. You too.